For a synodal church, communion, participation and mission is the theme chosen by Pope Francis for the Synod. The opening of the Synod was celebrated in St. Peter's Basilica on Sunday, October the 10th, 2021. The opening ceremony of the diocesan phase of the General Synod in the Church of the Holy Land was held on the Solemnity of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Queen of Palestine. The small shrine of Deir Rafat welcomed a large number of Christians from Israel and Palestine. We came from all parts of the diocese, and this physical movement must become a personal and community pilgrimage in the footsteps of the two disciples of Emmaus. We are overwhelmed by so many problems, frustrated like the two disciples, but the encounter with the Lord changes the perspective of our lives. Father David Neuhaus recalled the previous synodal experience in the Holy Land.
We did this in the 1990s, from 1991 to 95, a preparatory stage, and from 95 to 2000, an absolutely wonderful synodal path together. That was 9 years of preparation. Now we want to renew that spirit. We want to dig and find that spirit that was ignited.
The October the 30th celebration was organised by the Assembly of Catholic Ordinaries of the Holy Land. His Beatitude, Pier Battista Pizzaballa, presided over the celebration, and during his homily, he provocatively asked, "Are we ready to set out on this journey, this adventure?" And he then urged everyone to keep in mind some fundamental dimensions. I would like to highlight two elements above all at the beginning of the synodal journey. First, we want to set out just like the two disciples of Emmaus. Second, we want to do it together as church, as community. That is why I find it beautiful and significant that in all parts of our churches, Galilee, Palestine, Jordan and Cyprus, we are at this moment gathered together. To set out is to be willing to go out, to change, to look beyond one's ordinary reality, to let oneself be carried away by dynamis, by the dynamic power of the Spirit. It is important, however, that listening to be illuminated by the presence of the Lord, so that it does not become just a litany of complaints. I hope instead that this journey of ours, little by little, will allow our eyes to see and our ears to hear Him, to realize not only what we lack, but also what we have. He is the gift to us in the Spirit. A celebration in the different Catholic rites of the Church in the Holy Land.
This is part of what makes the Church special, all of these different Catholic rites. So together we are Latins and Greeks and Maronites and Syrians and Armenians, all together. But there is another kind of diversity that is present here as well, which was so clear. We are a church that is Palestinian Arab, and they are the children of the first church. But together with them, there are Hebrew speakers and migrants from all different countries and asylum seekers, and all of us together are church. Part of the synodal process is now to get to know one another, to listen to one another, to dream together of the church that we want to be.
We will resume a discourse that was in a sense interrupted 20 years ago with the closing of the diocesan synod of all the churches of the Holy Land. And since then, this is the first time that all the churches of the Holy Land of all rites are meeting together. We will work on the three themes of the synod: communion, participation and mission. And we will have to question ourselves. The first thing we will say is that we must start again, meet again, get to know each other better in order to then be witnesses here in our land of what it means to be Christians. Jerusalem is the mother church. From here, all the churches were generated, and I think it is important to continue to maintain this link between Jerusalem and the rest of the world. A very special and moving moment was the procession around the shrine with the image of the Virgin Mary, Queen of Palestine, to whom the synodal path was entrusted.
والروح القدس.
آمين.
عيد مبارك، ربنا يستجيب طلباتنا.